The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And the tight end Ebron in motion. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Ebron caught left side. And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Manning to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Manning now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Manning now on third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Mason from 4 yards out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Early Third down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Shotgun now for Manning. Ebron with it over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. Again, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Manning. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Elam able to put this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
After the made field goal, Elam back out to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson sheds off the tackle. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Young working out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. So after the INT, it's Manning. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From midfield, here's Manning. Short little throw to Ebron. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Manning going to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Manning to throw once more. And that's going to be caught fronting.
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Manning. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Sending a receiver right. On 3rd down, it's Manning. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 18 yards on the connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Receiver in motion, headed left. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline. sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Looking to throw is Manning. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chris Boswell on for the point after. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Eli gonna throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. To throw is Eli. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think think it's going to be his last. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now Manning. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He's got it at the 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield.
And he will dive into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line.
This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. On target to Jackson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He'll get this one to Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Jackson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. Second and 6 now. It is Cup, left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to the air here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down for a loss. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Throwing it again here. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots that...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.